You failed at talking to women. She called you a creep. Well, let's change that. Get ready to unleash your true inner alpha and command respect from any woman in 9 minutes. 20 ways alphas speak to women that command respect. Alphas make observations about something unique they notice about her, but they avoid complimenting her looks. When you first approach, take a moment to notice details like her outfit, hairstyle, or jewelry. Avoid generic compliments on her appearance, as they can seem insincere and repetitive. To make a real impact and stand out, offer a genuine comment about something distinctive you've observed. A true alpha breaks the ice with humor. He knows that humor is a perfect way to get someone's attention and put them at ease. He will oftentimes use sarcasm and irony to disarm women and make them feel comfortable around them. They are very subtle with their humor, and they understand how to use being funny to their advantage. Alphas don't play games. They're straight shooters who don't believe in misleading or manipulating. They're upfront about what they want, skipping the gimmicks and pretending to be someone they're not. They let their true selves come through, flaws and all. If you're going to be a mess, you might as well be an honest one. This brutal honesty and lack of pretense are refreshing to women, who often find this level of authenticity far more alluring than any slick act. An alpha male doesn't try to be someone he's not. He is self-assured in who he is, and he doesn't feel the need to pretend to be someone else in the presence of women. They understand that their unique qualities make them attractive, and they aren't afraid to show them off. This can be a refreshing change for women who are oftentimes tired of meeting men who try way too hard to impress them. Alphas don't need to do this, since their genuine personality is more than enough. True alphas recognize the power in the spaces between words. They are at ease with pauses and silences in conversations, using these moments to assess and steer the dialogue in the right direction. They don't feel the need to fill every silence with words. Instead, they harness the power of silence to their advantage. Women are naturally drawn to men who are comfortable with these pauses, as it exudes confidence and control. Mastering the art of silence and pauses not only helps you lead conversations, but also makes you more attractive to women. If you want to be a real alpha, embrace the silence. It can be your greatest ally. Alphas avoid complaining or whining. When you interact with alphas, you'll notice their consistent positivity. This mindset is crucial in how they engage with women. They don't whine or lament their circumstances. Instead, they focus on the positives and strive to improve them. This positive attitude is magnetic, naturally attracting women. Alphas are confident and secure in their own skin. They don't need validation from anyone and don't put up with any nonsense. This inner strength is something women find irresistibly attractive. If you want to excel with women, focus on your inner game. Become the best version of yourself and keep a positive mindset. The rest will fall into place naturally. Alphas understand that respect and personal space are crucial for meaningful conversations. While they're keen to engage, they prioritize respect above all. They never push a conversation on someone who isn't interested. Instead, they create opportunities where she's more inclined to engage with him. They give her space, but ensure she knows he's available if and when she wants to connect. A true alpha male aims to be an emotionally secure pillar for those around him, providing relaxed enjoyment and meaningful conversations without trying to control or manipulate. When interacting with women, he focuses on being present and genuinely listening, all while staying true to his own values and beliefs. Alphas don't rush or compete for attention when it comes to women. They understand relationships take time and exhibit patience and respect. Instead of vying for her attention or monopolizing the conversation, they take a thoughtful approach, like a chess player considering their next move. They don't need to be overbearing or territorial. After all, it's not a competition for best conversationalist. They know the key is to be genuine and relaxed, letting their charm do the work without turning every interaction into a high-stakes game. Alphas position themselves as leaders who are patient, mature, and empathetic towards women's feelings. They know that conversation isn't about trying to outdo each other. Rather, it's about being open, honest, and vulnerable. They approach discussions with a mindset of connection and understanding, creating a space where genuine communication can thrive. Alphas know that conversations with women can vary in intensity, and they stay calm regardless of the emotions involved. They don't get angry, lash out, or attempt to fix the situation prematurely. Instead, they remain level-headed, listen attentively, and seek to understand the other person's perspective without talking over them. Alphas never let themselves be taken for granted. They carry a strong sense of self-worth that's evident in everything they say and do. They respect women by recognizing their value and choosing their words wisely. Their calm, collected demeanor in conversations helps others feel at ease, kind of like a human Zen garden. This relaxed vibe fosters deeper connections and builds trust, making conversations feel less like an interrogation and more like a meaningful exchange. Alphas steer clear of cringy pickup lines when attracting women. They have the confidence and charm to start a conversation naturally without relying on cheesy lines. Not only do those lines rarely work, but they also make you look desperate and a bit foolish. Women don't want to be approached by someone who's clearly trying too hard. Instead, alphas know that being genuine is the best approach. They let their true personality shine, which is far more appealing to level-headed women than any rehearsed line. Alphas excel at listening more than speaking. They truly understand that women appreciate a man who listens attentively. Rather than just waiting for their turn to talk, they focus on what the woman is saying, ask thoughtful questions, and show genuine interest in her words. This approach not only builds rapport, but also makes her feel valued and heard. Women are drawn to men who know how to be great listeners, and alphas definitely have this skill mastered. Alphas skip the small talk and get straight to the point. They know what they want and aren't interested in wasting time with trivial chatter. This doesn't mean they're rude or impolite. Rather, they understand that being direct can be a refreshing change. By cutting through the fluff and being straightforward, they show women that they're clear about their intentions and confident in what they want. Alphas don't sweat the small stuff. They recognize that life is too short for petty disputes and minor disagreements. They steer clear of getting bogged down by trivial issues and are always ready to move on. This healthy perspective is attractive to independent women who prefer a man who stays calm and level-headed, especially during tough times. By not letting minor things bother them, alphas demonstrate their maturity and ability to handle challenges with grace. Alpha males don't stick to conventional methods when approaching women. They often use creativity, intelligence, and wit to make a genuine connection. Rather than relying on cliched pickup lines, they engage women on a deeper level, appealing to their subconscious minds. This approach stands out in a sea of predictable interactions and resonates more with women who are tired of the usual superficial advances. A true alpha knows how to keep things interesting. Alphas understand that the key to keeping a woman's attention is to always keep things interesting. They never want to come across as predictable or dull, so they always make sure to keep things fresh and compelling. They will oftentimes talk about new and interesting topics, and they will never shy away from a good discussion. They also like to mix things up with their conversations, and they will rarely do the same thing twice. This can be a great way to keep things exciting and captivating for a woman. Do all of this and watch your success rate with women skyrocket. I have a video on how to sound like a real man, how to get a deep voice. Click the top left corner of the screen to see the video. I also have some videos rolling out this week. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell to know when I drop a new video. See you next time.